Craig Petties, one of the largest suppliers of cocaine and marijuana to Memphis and other cities across the country. He shipped millions of dollars worth of drugs from Mexico for years.
Hey, what's good, everybody? AHumbleSoul, we checking back in. Man, I came across some interesting audio of a conversation Big Meech had from prison. I don't know the exact date on it, but during a portion of the conversation, he actually mentions Craig Petties, and I did a documentary on Craig Petties like November of 2020, I believe it was around that time, pretty much profiling his life story from coming up in South Memphis to jumping in the drug game and becoming the biggest kingpin in Memphis history and Tennessee history. And he was linked to Mexican cartels and all that stuff. And around '02, he was indicted by the feds or whatever on 19 different charges, including racketeering, murder for hire, and money laundering. It was him and I think 40 plus other people linked to his drug organization. They were all indicted by the feds, man. And he actually fled to Mexico. Like, he was linked to different cartels in Mexico, or whatever the case may be. He fled to Mexico to hide out. He was still running his enterprise from Mexico, still calling hits, still having kilos funneled through Tennessee, Arkansas, Texas, Mississippi, Georgia, North Carolina, and the list goes on. No, he was on the run for more than 5 years before the feds, ended up catching up with him in Mexico, extradited him back to Memphis, and charged him. In December of '09, he ended up pleading guilty to racketeering, money laundering, drug trafficking, and ordering hits on 4 different men. Because of all of that, he actually received 9 life sentences in the feds, plus 60 years, According to the audio from Meech, he's been cooperating since he's been incarcerated, at least over the last couple of years. I've heard rumors here and there, even on the documentary I did on Craig Petties. I received some feedback that Craig Petties was allegedly bigger than Big Meech, and BMF received some of their keys from Craig Petties because he was linked to the cartels. But in the audio, Meech is saying that's not the case, and that he was actually bigger than Craig Petties or any other plugs that he met. And he said he definitely did no business with Petties, and that Petties was an informant, man. So I'm going to let y'all check out the audio. Just want to do a piece on that, man. If you messing with the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's your guy Lewis checking in 100.
Just like the Craig Petties dude, man. Come on, man. How can you put me with this dude? I'm bigger than any plug I ever had, man. I never messed with this dude ever in life, man. I don't know him. We might have ran across each other's paths. I'm not saying that we maybe didn't run across each other's paths, but I don't remember it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we definitely never did no business illegally together. You know what I'm saying? We never done no business. I never shot with this man out of Memphis, Tennessee. I never went to Memphis for a plug. You know what I mean? I never done that, man. I don't even know where they come up with that, man. And then the guy's a rat, man. He's been working for the feds for 2 years now. You know what I'm saying? Cooperating. So you can look at my paperwork, man. My paperwork, if I was ratting, it'd be on CNN. You know what I mean? Yeah, it'd be on CNN. You got some people insinuate, Big Meech telling on Mexicans. How? Look on Wikipedia. It'll tell you Daniel Correll out of L.A., he telling on me. If I had went to trial, he's saying I used to buy 500 at a time from it. You go on Wikipedia and pull it up. It got his face on there. Don't only look at the black rats like Doc and Blanco and all and E. Look at the Connect telling on one plug telling on me. You know what I'm saying? Sure. The penitentiary rules is if you do not call a man hot or a rat or a snitch, or that he cooperating with the government without having paperwork to prove it. You know what I'm saying? Right. If not, you get your bitch ass up top, you check in, or your car check you in. You know what I'm saying? Right. You're not supposed to send I think Big Meech hot. No, you don't think that. You show that, or you keep your opinion to yourself.